Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And it's been fairly evident that the clear cut best team in the at least the regular season this year has been the Boston Celtics as they now sit at 48 and 12. Now, the Golden State Warriors got off to a disappointing start, have been disappointing a lot of the season. They've been playing much better, well, up until yesterday. 52-point loss to the Boston Celtics, 140 to 88. Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, they didn't even bother playing these guys in the second half. Jaylen Brown, more on him later. 29 points in 22 minutes. You look at those plus minuses from the starting lineup, and none of them played more than 26 minutes. Even Sam Hauser off the bench at plus 30 in 20 minutes. Complete domination, and the team didn't even have Kristaps Porzingis, who was out. Al Horford took his place in the starting lineup. It's safe to say they didn't miss a beat, but this isn't the first time they've completely destroyed an opponent. As you see here via StatMuse, the first team in NBA history to win 3 games by 50 plus points. Um, just incredible how badly they've beaten some teams. So you look at their schedule. November 1st, so early on in the season, they beat the Pacers 155 to 104. And then the last game before the All Star break, they beat the Brooklyn Nets 136 to 86. They have now won 11 straight games. Next game is Tuesday at Cleveland, then they're at Denver, at Phoenix. So, next 2 games at on TNT, then one on ABC. So tough part of their schedule, but the way they're playing, would it be a surprise to anyone if they go 3-0? Like I said, more on Jaylen Brown. So the Warriors decided to use a interesting defensive strategy on him. To say it failed would be an understatement. This is via NBA Sports Boston. Jalen reacts to Draymond's disrespectful defense and sees Warriors. So Green matched up with Brown the first quarter of the Celtics game against the Warriors and surprisingly gave the All-Star wing a wide berth, letting him shoot multiple wide open three-pointers out of the gate. If this was Green's attempt to play mind games with Brown, it worked for about 4 minutes. Brown missed 2 of his first three-pointers, then drove 4 of his next 6 to finish with 19 first quarter points as Boston raced out to a 44-22 lead. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. Brown said of Green's defensive tactics. Honestly, I was a bit surprised. Took a little bit of adjusting, but I think we just took advantage of whatever that attempt was. For the most part, my job is to get to the paint. We've got enough three-point shooters on my team, so I don't take a lot of threes for the most part throughout the season. Because we've got enough of that, I get to the paint and usually open it up for everyone else. But if you want to dare me to shoot, we can do that too. I thought it was a little disrespectful, but we took advantage of it and we didn't look back. So we implemented our strategy like 15 minutes before we left the locker room. Green told reporters after the game, so I don't necessarily think we put together a full defensive strategy. I don't know if Green's being 100% truthful with that, but can you imagine not putting together a full defensive strategy against the best team in the NBA? Doesn't make much sense. This is the highest point differential per game in a season. Right now, the Celtics have the fifth best, again via StatMuse, let outscoring their opponents by 11.42 points per game. Gonna be tough to reach those top 3. The Lakers have the all-time record, 1971-72, outscoring opponents by 12.28 points. But they might be able to catch the Warriors, fourth, 11.63 in 2016-17. So just been an incredible season for the Celtics, and again become the first team in NBA history to win 3 games. excuse excuse me, by 50 plus. Um, do you have the Celtics or the field winning the championship? On DraftKings Sportsbook right now, of course, the Celtics are the favorite to win the title at plus 230. The next 4 teams, Denver Nuggets, of course, the reigning NBA champions, plus 450. Clippers, plus 475. Bucks, plus 700. And then the Suns, way further back at plus 1700. Um, should be the clear-cut favorites in the East, although the Bucks are playing a little better. If my Knicks could get anything close to healthy, knock on wood. They're saying that Jalen Brunson's injury is just a bruised knee because that did not look good last night. Um, Otherwise, Sixers, if Embiid were to get healthy, maybe. Um, and then the Cavaliers, who the Knicks just beat yesterday, but they were without Donovan Mitchell. Knicks were out a bunch of guys. But anyhow, back to the Celtics. What a superb season it has been. 22 games remaining in the regular season before they become the heavy favorites to come out the East. They're actually a minus 105 to win the Eastern Conference according to DraftKings Sportsbook. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.